Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Wonderful scenes here in the Dutch capital inside this terrific arena, one that does more than justice to the stature of the man whose name it bears. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's been intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Over to the left. Balder. Gavi. Looking to break out here. Great defending, strong and determined. That'll be a throw-in. And back to the keeper they go. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Keane. No significant chances so far, little to report, at least in terms of attacking intent. Now the counter. Threads one in. There will be a throw-in. It'll be a throw-in. Juan. Danilo Pereira. Oh, perfectly measured that. Looking for a corner. Vitoria with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Shapes to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Rafa Silva. Gets his pass away. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but...
And Keane! And Shufati. And here's the chance to counter. Pass is just off target. Gavi. De Ketelara. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Aimed beyond the defence. Gently done. Oh, that's a key interception. So what can they make of this? Kubo. Keane. Oh, well played. Gavi. Well, they could break here. Now that's well seen too. Rafa Silva kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Kubo.
To Ketelara. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, good read. Gavi. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
He's found a way through.
That's a shade optimistic.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Rashford. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rashford.
Kubo.
And here's Deulofeu. And here's Rashford. Rafa Silva. Areola will lay claim to that. Well seen, saw that coming. Passing nice and neat. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Victoria can fit.
Great hit! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Balda. Balda. That's Danilo Pereira. Tomori. Now he's off and running. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rafa Silva. Gavi.
Kubo.
He's looking to set free a runner, and they can counter here. And that's gone loose. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That has been cut short. Deulofeu, good purpose. Deulofeu! It's in! And that is the the goal we've all been yearning for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Milan take the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Oh, what a ball! Keane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Antonio Silva.
The attendance
Chance
for
to
this
break.
match was 50,913.
And it's Silva. Danilo spots it and intercepts. And it's Loft. And a header! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And Keane! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And now as good a time as any to pull level. That's a half-decent try.
Delafeu did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And that has left him in a heap. And back it goes.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Picked out brilliantly. Now that's a fine challenge.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
So,
Number
time for
22,
changes on both sides,
number
actually.
10. Coming on the field, number 44, Wiedewald. Number 7,
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Substitution.
He's having a go! Oh, that could cost them.
Oriol Romeu was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Grealish. And that interception was most necessary. And now the breakaway. Some good work on the right flank here. Klaassen. And that's been intercepted.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's been cut out, well played. That was good alertness. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up.
Great chance! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Vitoria clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Some really good ball movement. De La Feu now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, good read. Now who's going to be first to this? Played out to the right. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Redeveloped. And that's it. Vitoria winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Keane, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Vitoria were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Chance for the header! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Well, they can break here. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Fires from distance. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Rashford. And that interception was most necessary. White fiddles it through. Can he get away here?
Kubo.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Havertz. To Ketelara. Kepa deals with it effortlessly. Now it's Deulofeu, looking to break out here. Interesting ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Havertz is herring after that one. Rafa Silva makes the interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that pass isn't the best. Could move up a gear here.
Kubo.
Well seen, saw that coming. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looking for... and the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Havertz deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good read.
Vitoria couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And it's Deulofeu. White. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Kubo.
And that's been intercepted. Gavi. That's good running with the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Kubo.
Now that's well seen too. White gets over and intercepts. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gavi. White. No, it's not getting there. Shifted upfield. Gavi. Rashford. And that interception was most necessary.
Kubo.
Havertz. Juan. Oh, good read. That is good alertness. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So off we go once more.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
To Ketelara. Big chance! Spread out to the left. Defenders on the back foot. Rashford. And he's onside. And that's been won straight back. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. De Ketelara. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rafa Silva. And it's Rashford. Played out to the left flank. Decent progress down the left. No, he's just misjudged that one. So what can they make of this? De Ketelara. Real chance here. There's the shot! Victoria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Danilo Pereira. Played back in. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the finish! He scored! There is the breakthrough! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Victoria get themselves into the lead.
Well, listen.
Has a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Away from immediate danger.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that's been intercepted. Rashford. Deulofeu. It's Deulofeu! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
AC Milan could counter here. Some resolute defending there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well seen, saw that coming. Ansu Fati. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's a little off target. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That's the throw.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7, numero 11. Lasciano il campo per il numero 13, il numero 20.
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Great defending, strong and determined. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he was quick to react.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Raspilicueta.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And he cuts out the supply. Vittoria need to hold on for a few more moments. Klaassen.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Vittoria, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. Well seen, saw that coming. Passing is crisp and sharp. Havertz! Oh, and Keane! It's there!
Vittoria clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Vittoria make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Rafa Silva, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Keane! Well, that is rather wayward. Danilo gets over and intercepts. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. White. And that's been intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Deulofeu. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read. White. Looking for options for movement. And no, that was never going to make it. And the shot's on here. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. In by Deulofeu. And he's taking no chances there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Has a goal! He's got away with one there. Danilo Pereira. Deulofeu. And the counter is on. Good spot, he's seen the run. And here's Deulofeu. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Havertz. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Keane. And Keane! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Azpilicueta attempts a clearance. Kepa will lay claim to that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Big chance! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Keane. Rafa Silva. Gently done. Now it's Deulofeu. There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Vitoria sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. That's been intercepted. Well, they could break here. Well, that looks a good ball through. And that's not going to reach. Rafa Silva. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Keane. Havertz! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Vitoria with the corner, they're first.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Danilo Pereira. Romeo cuts out the pass. Oh, great ball! And he's only too happy to take that back. And the finish! Yes! And they are cruising away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's Rashford! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Well seen, saw that coming. Now he's off and running.
Di 80.314 spettatori.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
De Ketelaere. Havertz. He's dealt with that really well. And that interception was most necessary. Driving forward. De Ketelaere. And it's Klaassen. Now it's Deulofeu.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There, Lefeu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Keane.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The ball has bounced loose now. Davy Klaassen. Oh, nicely intercepted. Havertz. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Klaassen. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rashford, and he's on his way! Away from immediate danger. Well, they've got it again. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Keane. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Il numero 17, il numero 20. Attenzione, un cambio.
And that certainly packed a punch. Gavi. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kubo. And he has been fouled there. Estupinian. Oh, good read. Grealish. Kubo. And that's been intercepted. Interesting ball. That looks a good ball through. Lovely bit of skill. He's in a good... Kubo! That's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
What a throw-in.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And time is up. Vitoria always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. Keane gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Vitoria were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.